They're 10 days out from the NBA draft. Here is where Egor Demin's projected in the latest mocks. Sports Illustrated has him 13 to the Hawks. CBS Sports has him 15 to the Thunder. USA Today 16 to the Magic. And The Athletic 16 to the Magic. Which of these do you like best?
I like the Thunder the most in this situation. And I've said this repeatedly based on what we're hearing. I don't believe he will get past 15. I think 15 is the last possible spot for him if he's not taken earlier. Love that, obviously. The Thunder in the finals, 2-2, Game 5 coming up tonight. Could be the backup point guard there. Great culture. Sam Presti's done an unbelievable job with their draft picks the last couple of years. 16 of the Magic would be interesting because they don't have like a proven dude at point guard right now. Corey Joseph is the penciled-in starter at 3.5 points per game. They just traded for Desmond Bane from the Grizzlies. He's the kind of top shooting guard at 19 a game there. Gave up a bunch of draft picks, like 4 first-rounders. Wild. I think 15 to the Thunder would be great. I like 14 to the Spurs. We know Hawks and Blazers and Thunder and Jazz, I believe, are all interested in Egor. So he's not going past 15, man.
Keep your eye on the Jazz on this one. But I know he had a great workout in Orlando, and the Magic love him. And he can go there and needs to go to a spot where he can develop, right?
Yes.
And evolve. He's still a young kid. Evolve into an NBA player as opposed to go to a place where they say, be great now, or next year we're just going to replace you because we're not into it. We just need to be great now. And that's the mentality of some.
We have some scar tissue there with Jimmer Fredette and Zach Wilson of the asking that guy to be incredible right away.
Yeah.
Now, with A.J. DiBonsa, that will be different. He's going to go to a terrible team who has a high pick, who needs him to be a good player on a bad team right away.
You got to be like the Duke kid. He's got to be. You need to be the next great thing.
And in the case of the Mavs, they have Kyrie Irving and Anthony Davis. Like, he doesn't have to be one of the top 2 guys. That's really interesting. Obviously, all the conspiracy theories around the Mavs getting that pick are unbelievable. And as Jazz fans here, it's disappointing. You know what's not so disappointing? National championships. Olympian James Corrigan can now add national champ to his resume after winning the steeplechase over the weekend. 8:14.61, fastest time in 47 years to win the Natty. 4th fastest time in college ever. What a year for Corrigan. Let's walk through it. Qualified and competed in the Olympics last summer. Oh, by the way, won the cross-country national championship with BYU as a team. Won his 2nd straight Big 12 steeplechase this year, and then he won the NCAA championship in the steeplechase over the weekend. Did James Corrigan have the best year of any athlete on campus?
Yeah. Look at that list. Look at that list. There were some good ones. Richie Saunders had a good year. Will Ferrin was fantastic.
Will Ferrin's been knighted in Provo.
Let's see. Delaney Gibb was great. Lexi Holiday Lowry, Megan Hunter.
They were unbelievable.
Lave Brittingham was. All these are phenomenal freshmen of the year, but nothing tops what we just looked at.
It's hard.
Stunning.
I mean, I don't know that he needed the steeplechase natty to do it.
Right.
We could have argued it without it.
Yeah.
And then he got the natty, and you're like, man, this guy is the man. Congratulations to James. I think we both agree he had the best year of any athlete on campus. And he's, I mean, you're in a class with James, and you may not even know it.
Yeah.
At BYU. Like, this guy's an Olympian, national champ, future pro.
Let's ask him if he feels like the man when he comes in.
Does he feel like the man?
Do you feel like the best of them all on
He's
campus?
like a humble, confident dude.
Yeah.
Also, I want to point this out. That was a win for return missionaries. It is hard to go on a mission and get back to where you were and beyond. It takes a ton of work. It is a sacrifice physically and as an athlete to go on a mission. It is not a sacrifice spiritually. It is a benefit. But it is a sacrifice physically. This kid went on a mission to Tempe, Arizona, and it is hard to get back to be great. He is great, and he will probably testify that he benefited in a way that helped him win that natty because he went on a mission.
He's got another year, too. He's got another year.
He's got another year, which is wild. We'll see what's next for him. You know, sometimes guys go pro, maybe he comes. I would assume he comes back. I don't know. We'll talk to him coming up.
It was interesting watching the coverage over the weekend, and it seemed like almost every major race there was a BYU athlete, men's or women's.
Well represented.
Rarely was it, you know, hey, we don't have a skin in this game.
Yep.
Even Saturday night, as it was one big race after another, and there's a BYU athlete in there, and it just screams what the program has become over the last handful of years.
Ed Eyestone, Diljit Taylor, everybody involved, congratulations. Another great showing in Eugene at the NCAA Outdoor Track and Field National Championships.
A lot of first-team All-Americans coming out of there. So.